Welcome back. Oscarin Arteaga is with us. Born and raised in Oceanside, he created lived experiences to provide support for youth in his community. As a grassroots organization, his mission is to serve, to heal, and to educate. Welcome.
Hello.
I'm happy you're here with us today.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So tell us about that mission.
Yeah.
Tell us about what that means to you.
Well, I think education heals a lot of perspectives in people's lives, especially in the community itself. So we're very disconnected. The youth are very disconnected.
Yeah.
I started this program because of my own experience in life.
Right.
And I wasn't educated. I was very disconnected from my own family, from my own community, and even from the whole system itself, Oceanside itself. So trauma heals. I'm on a mission to educate, to heal, and to support our communities. Yeah.
Awesome. So you have this lived experience,
Yeah.
right? And you came to the realization that early trauma leads to disconnect from your families, your communities, from your friends. To speak a little bit about that. I think it's important for people to really hear that and honor what you're doing with your work.
Yeah, no, it's super important.
Yeah.
So when I was growing up, I was an addict myself. Right around 22, I went to a better path in my life, but I was very confused. I didn't know what was happening with me. Where did the anger come from?
Right.
So I started doing a little research, and it was all about trauma. Well, I didn't really know what trauma meant until I came about the ACEs study, which really put perspective in my life. And what it is that early childhood adversities really affected how you grew up in life.
Right.
And it told my whole story there. So the disconnect, the abuse, the violence, just not having a good support system. That's all trauma-based information that people need to know about so we could heal ourselves and really be connected with a good support. And that's where my mission's at right now.
Amazing. So you do weekly support groups with teens, and that really is your mission, is to work with teens and help them connect.
Yeah.
Right?
So we do restorative practices, we do restorative circles, we talk about trauma, all workshops hands-on. So there's something about the brain that really transforms people's life. It's called neuroplasticity. The more we learn, the more our brain transforms and adapts to our society, to our environment. So by teaching someone something to a kid, they don't really get to grasp it until they actually feel it for themselves. So that's the whole point of our groups, our weekly groups, and we just give them a piece of paper, we talk, we show emotion, but it's not privately, it's more in the group setting. And I think that's the most effective part, when people know there's other people going through like the same stories they have, and they grow and they heal together, and it's super amazing, super amazing.
And you know, the teen years are challenging to begin with, right? But now we've got COVID, you know, on top of that. What are you seeing in our community teens? What are you seeing with them? Yeah.
Truancy is up, right? Kids being with no support system, parents have to work even twice as hard to pay bills. So we're even seeing a more disconnect between youth and services, especially nonprofits right now are not really servicing as much as they should. Okay. But obviously, obvious reasons. But it gives me the great opportunity to engage with the community. Yeah. We just noticing there's a lack of support right now. Okay. So we're having weekly distributions, food distributions, our youth groups, and it's just giving us opportunity to build that connection and trust with our youth. And it's amazing. They just want somebody to be there for them once in a while.
Absolutely. And is that where the Dream Center comes in?
It is. Yeah. So the whole idea is to bring as much wonderful people together to really have a support system for not only our youth, but also like our homeless people, or just working families itself. Food, mobile showers through our partners, social services through other partners. And then we just want to grow, is have this beautiful community in one center, creative arts, music, support. Yeah.
Awesome. So if someone wants to know more about what you're doing, what do you want them, where do you want them to go?
Well, we always welcome people to come to my website, social media, Facebook, Instagram. Monetary support is always great, but come and get involved. Get your hands dirty, participate, get to learn the community, and really get involved in the social science, the community part about what we do. So
the communal connection of all of it. Is there anything else that you want folks to know about lived experiences? Yeah,
lived experiences is bringing a new social innovation program into the community. Something that's really unheard of, that we really need in our community since 100 years ago. Something that we all share, which is trauma education, emotional education. And the more we have of it, the better we heal together. So the more we smile, the better we live.
Well, let's keep smiling. Let's support lived experiences. And thank you so much for all that you're doing for the youth in our community. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.